God is going to enlarge your territory. You are the chosen one in your family that God is going to use to take the family to higher heights, to expand the floodgates of heaven in your life. You are the chosen one. That is why you're going through so much spiritual warfare and attack. That is why it seems like you try and nothing seems to work out, because the enemy wants to keep you small. The enemy wants to keep you small so that you don't grow into the full stature of who God called you to be. So just like Jabez, it's I believe First Chronicles chapter 4. It was talking about the genealogy of Judah, the son of Jacob. And right in the middle of talking about the genealogy, it stops to give us the story of Jabez. So Jabez got his name from his mother because the Bible said she bore him in sorrow. And his name was Jabez. But one day Jabez decided to call out to the Lord and ask God to change his story. He asked God to enlarge his territory and bless him indeed. And God heard his prayer and God granted him that which he requested. So I encourage you today to cry out to God, call upon him, and ask him to enlarge your territory. Ask God to bless you indeed. Remind God that he chose you, that you are the chosen one in your family. Remind God of what he said about you and ask him to expand your territory, because the Lord wants to use you to do a mighty work in his kingdom. The Lord wants to use it to tear down the enemy's camp, to break down those walls of Jericho, to bring people into the kingdom. And without you, certain people are not going to be reached. Without you, certain people may never hear the gospel. Without you, certain people may not come into their own destinies, because you are connected to the destiny of many people. And God needs you to grow in maturity. God needs you to grow in stature so that you can be equipped, so that you can be empowered to release people from chains, to set the captives free, to deliver people from strongholds. So I just encourage you today to call upon the Lord. Call upon the Lord and continue to seek him and pray to him to enlarge your territory indeed, so that you can grow into the stature that God wants you to be. Grow into enlarged places. Grow into blessed places. Be seated and with great people. That is what the Lord has for you, because you are chosen to be enlarged. You are chosen to tear down the camp of the enemy. You are chosen to bring healing to the nations. So just remember that, and that God wants you to continuously grow in him. Shalom.